Goeiedag en baie welkom by Rustenburg Herald se weeklikse nuusbulletin met enkele hoogtepunte van dese week se uitgawe. Ek is Janita Reineke en saam met my is Waldie Volsken van ons nuuskantoor. Rustenburgers en veral inwoners van safari-tuine in Rustenburg se Boedorp sal verheug wees om sommer op die voorblad van hierdie week se uitgawe te lees dat die veelbesproke Arendweg rioolramp op die punt is om opgelos te word, nee Waldie?
Unita, yes, after weeks, after 42 days to be precise, the good news for residents of Arendt's Kloof, Arendt Avenue, Santa Ana, Santa Monica townhouse complexes is that finally an able contractor has been appointed and has been contracted. M Civils have moved in on Monday morning and started their operations to clean up the Suris disaster. M Civils needs a little introduction in the Rustenburg community, and there's no question about their skill and that they will be able to clear this problem in anything from 1 to 2 weeks' time. We are looking forward to that. We call on Rustenburg residents for their patience for another week or so, and soon this will be behind us.
Waldie, ek wil nou nie hardop lag nie, maar is so iets moontlik? Julle berig oor die Rustenburgse munisipaliteit wie se voertuie uit brandstof is en dat hulle sukkel om hul voertuie volgemaak te kry. Wat weet jy verder hiervan?
Unita, what we've heard since Friday last week is that apparently, according to reports by councillors, the Rustenburg municipality has failed to pay its service providers, and since then at least 2 service providers have refused to fill up municipal vehicles without payment. Since then it became a problem that Rustenburg municipality would not be available to assist the public with problems and crises over the weekend, and because they are unable to move around freely, their vehicles are out of fuel. This would have been addressed on Monday morning, but the last that we've heard is that by Tuesday afternoon the municipality was still struggling into reaching a negotiation, reaching a settlement with its service providers.
Verblydende nuus is in hierdie week se koerant is dat die Rustenburgse polisie as ook spesiale eenhede van die Noordwes provinsie die afgelope week hande gevat het om eerstens 'n veiliger Rustenburg te verseker en om kabeldiefstal en die stroop van munisipale infrastruktuur soos pale en so meer vas te vat.
Unita, everyone will tell you that crime in Rustenburg is a problem, if not a crisis. We've seen it time and time again, theft, hijackings, vehicle theft from vehicles, and similar incidents, assaults are the order of the day. And it is good news that the Rustenburg Police, in conjunction with the Northwest Police, have joined in a project to ensure a safer Rustenburg. In addition to this, we have posted a video some weeks ago about a scrap metal truck that was being looted by 2 or 3 looters while it was driving on the R4 towards Kroondal and the other side of Kroondal towards Pretoria, where these men picked up scrap metal, simply threw it from the truck, only to jump off a kilometer or so further on, to pick up the scrap metal that they have chucked off, and then to obviously resell it to the same contractors, the poor scrap metal dealers. This is a very dangerous situation, and since then the Rustenburg Police and Northwest Police have decided to launch this special project in the Rustenburg Civic Centre on Tuesday, which aimed at cleaning up Rustenburg from cable theft, the looting of public infrastructure, and henceforth.
'n uitstekende rugbyspeler van die hoërskool Huguenot het die afgelope naweek die sportsmangees en goeie gesindheid van die hoërskool Rustenburg se ouer gemeenskap beleef toe hy ernstig beseer is in 'n rugbywedstryd teen ouer Saterdag. Annerig Leesman het sy tibia en fibula gebreek en moes baie dringend 'n noodoperasie ondergaan. Soos dinge maar deesdae gaan, kon daar nie geopereer word voordat die nodige daarvoor beskikbaar was nie. Die Rustenburg gemeenskap het dadelik ingespring en met 'n fondsinsamelingsprojek begin en 'n bedrag van R150.000 is binne 'n paar uur ingesamel. Die operasie was 'n groot sukses en ons verneem dat Annerig intussen goeie vordering maak.
Unita, everybody talks about the Education Department's consultation meeting, also the Rustenburg Civic Center on Friday afternoon at 2 o'clock. Can you believe that? This has caused an uproar in the Rustenburg community, and teachers, governing bodies of schools, learners and their parents have gathered in huge numbers at the Rustenburg Civic Center. The problem apparently arose when the Department of Education has planned to strip governing bodies of schools from their powers with regard to decision making around the school's mother tongue language and policies and all that. And of course the school governing bodies, the governing bodies of schools and teaching community were up in arms against that. The meeting has gone in quite a peaceful and constructive spirit, and will obviously be continued in the weeks and months to come. Teachers and the teachers community, parents in Rustenburg are advised to be on the lookout for notifications of further meetings and to make sure that you represent your school and your children where they are going to school. Unita, in addition to the Arendt Avenue sewage disaster, Rustenburg residents are concerned by what is nothing but a serious waste of clean drinking water in Helen Joseph Avenue and in Pepper Tree Avenue, Rustenburg. We have this video on social media, which we are sure you will be able to view right here if you are a little bit patient. The water runs for more than a kilometer, almost a meter wide, and this is clear water, drinking water, purely domestic water that is going to waste here at the cost of thousands of rands probably, and in the end of it, the Rustenburg consumer will have to bear the brunt of the cost thereof. We hope that our authorities will indeed intervene and make sure that this is cleared up before the end of this day, or at least before the arrival of this weekend. Incidentally, the crisis with the Rustenburg municipality's vehicles, in that they can't move around town freely as a result of a lack of fuel, is an aggravating circumstance. We hope that this dispute can also be settled before this weekend. And with that, Unita, it's goodbye from me until next week.
Nou daarmee is dit vlyt, my storie is uit. Ons groet julle tot volgende week, dieselfde tyd, dieselfde plek, totsiens.